Do you think Diddy
Did it.
did it?
Yeah.
Diddy did. Diddy did do it.
Yeah.
Did it well. Did it 10 times for $100 million. Jeez.
Do you think Russell Brand had to fuck Diddy?
To be in the movie.
Yeah.
And he was pretty cracked out.
But he was kind of big before that, though.
He was peaking then, and Diddy was around.
He did peak then.
He was like big in the UK though.
But at the same time, what's he done since? But I also think that he's been I think he's been cancelled for a long time though in America and film.
I think.
Whereas in England, he was massive for fucking ages.
I think for P. Diddy to do that to someone like Russell Brand, Russell Brand would have definitely spoke about it.
But maybe he can't.
Would he have done it?
Yes.
To be in? Because he was the biggest thing at the time.
He was
he
huge.
like, you know what I mean?
Oh, listen, I do think there would be...
Maybe.
I reckon there would be different actors that they would go, I'm not propositioning this person. No way.
Nah, I reckon he did
No
it.
way.
And he's very outspoken, but I don't think he would talk about it, but I think he would have.
I feel like there would be some celebrities out there, they would be like...
He's like, look, P. Diddy, just get me to the Greek, mate. Just get me to Sarah Marshall, mate.
I actually agree with Aaron. Totally.
Yeah,
I think he would do it, but I don't think he would talk about it because it's like casual. So,
I don't think he can.
But Russell Brand talks about everything else. Like he outs everything else.
Yeah, but this is different.
You know, you don't think he would talk about that one time he was turned out? Like, you know what I mean? Like
one time, I'm saying to get in, do you have to? Do you have to? Weinstein goes around, he's like, I'm going to need a bit of that.
Yeah, Uncle Harvey's coming over.
I don't know. Just for getting to the Greek.
Sit here.
But
he's like just banging.
Sit here, Russ.
Like,
it's that's right. I'm going to show you the True's news or some shit.
Not for getting to the Greek. No way. No.
I think
Well, he's
so.
just slaying Jonah Hill
so.
over your body.
Okay. All right, so
so.
you don't think he would, right?
No.
Is there...
Jonah Hill probably did.
Oh, he would have done it a long time ago. Like, super bad, before super bad.
If you're a writer, I think the opposite. I think for a writer, you don't have to.
Oh man,
he's writing his own shit.
I don't know.
No, I
and
think
who the fuck wants to fuck Jonah Hill? What are you talking about?
I reckon Seth Rogen and James Franco definitely fucked Jonah Hill together.
Is that why he was so fat? So they couldn't...
Yeah. What, now he's someone and they don't do anything with him?
Like
they've already had their piece.
Crackhead now, though, eh?
True.
Maybe he's doing it now.
They've had their piece.
He had that. He was in a movie recently that I watched. It was real cringe.
Was that the one with Eddie Murphy? I hated that movie.
Yes.
That was the fucking shittest
and
movie.
like even they kiss at the end. And
Yeah,
that
just-
CGI as well was weird.
Do you remember the
even kiss her.
roast? Like the roast in a James Franco? After that, they never did another movie with James Franco.
But at the same time, James Franco got in trouble.
Did someone CGI a kiss instead of needing to kiss Jonah Hill?
Bro,
They're just like, look, I'm not kissing Jonah Hill.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy's like, fucking hell, bro. Like,
I don't know what the deal is, but
like
Eddie
this is
Murphy's
worse than doing
daughter
Daddy
in the movie.
Daycare. Like,
Yeah.
Is
I
the
want you
daughter-
to kiss this giant lesbian made of Play-Doh. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's right.
Sorry. What movie was it?
I can't remember what it's called.
Was it a Christmas one?
No, it was just recently.
white people?
Yeah,
I
something like
hated
that.
it.
It was
White
some
people?
real leftist shit.
Yeah, I hated it.
It was
It's where he starts
trash.
dating woman of colour and Eddie Murphy's the dad. And he's like, no.
Oh my God, that
Yeah.
was the blackest movie out.
Yeah, you have seen it.
I tried to watch this at first.
Yeah,
Man, it's fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's fucking
It
hot
is
garbage,
shit,
bro.
Yeah. I watched it all the way to the end, and then even at the end, you think he's gonna kiss this chick that he's gonna marry through the whole fucking film.
The black chick.
Yeah,
She wasn't even pretty.
nah, and it's all CGI, bro. He didn't even do it.
So maybe, actually...
So maybe
now-
she wasn't even black.
Maybe she's not.
Yeah, just got out like Microsoft Paint and
Shit, dude.
What does that mean?
I just coloured her in. I don't know.
Yeah, just edit that out.
Colour by number.
I just thought that maybe he had a beautiful girl in it, right?
Yeah.
The love interest was this gorgeous girl, and it was like the gorgeous chick's like, yeah, cool, man, but I'm not kissing that motherfucker, that fat cunt.
Yeah, but we didn't.
Oh shit! Yeah, okay.
Maybe it was him. He's just like, oh look, man, I'm actually a bit of something now, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. Like, yeah,
come on.
Yeah, I can't do
I know it
this.
has to be believable, but like in real life, I'm actually a bit of something. So, you know.
Yeah, that's right. I'm actually Jonah Hill.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, have you not seen Superbad? I'm kind of in that. So I'm kind of in that.
Yeah.
You know, I might look super bad, but like really, I'm a bit of something.
That's
Like
right.
I've been in movies with Leonardo DiCaprio and you've been in Barbershop. You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
Is she?
I don't know. I just picked an all.
Oh, well,
Who's
I
the
just
girl in the
picked an all
movie?
black cast. I was just like, yeah.
Yeah, like you might have been in the Jackson 5, but I'm being super bad. Yeah.
Your
ABC.
scope of black actors is like
Yeah.
very fucking slim. Do you know what I mean?
right. Were
Like
you
you
in-
only
were
know
you in
Denzel.
Django?
Was
Like-
it Denzel?
Yeah, like your family might have wrote ABC, but like I'm in super bad. So, you know,
I like that's his like best.
I can't think of any others though.
Yeah.
What else? Like
Before that, it was like 40-year-old version where he's just like giant fat dude trying to sell shit on eBay.
that just sounds like super bad, bro. Like, just sounds like fucking all the same shit.
Yeah, he is a flat character.
Yeah, he doesn't have much
typecasting
range.
For sure.
Yeah.
He's skinny now, though, right?
He looks like a crackhead.
I don't know. I see
Yeah, he
pictures of
does.
that.
Yeah.
I
Full
see
crack
pictures
down,
of that,
yeah.
then I see him in a movie. And I don't know if he put all the weight on to be in the movie again.
I saw a girlfriend leak
Okay.
texts of his saying he was bashing her or something, or he's abusing her or something.
Yeah, the
Something
abuse.
like that.
And the abuse, though.
But was it not much? I didn't really see much.
It was nothing. It was,
Oh,
he
okay,
was just. So it was basically like she's some model or some shit.
So it was only
Instagram
like his
model.
left hand or something? What are you saying?
No, like all right.
Like
He's
he
just
pulled his
hitting him
punch.
with his little hat.
Sorry,
No,
sorry.
was it about like he didn't
I didn't
like
want to derail you, I'm
her?
sorry.
He didn't like her putting up pictures of herself or something like. It was
Yeah,
something,
she just
which I
didn't want
get-
her putting
She's
like
a model.
bikini shots.
Sorry,
up.
sorry. No. She's not a model.
No.
She's a surfboard rider.
That's right.
Yeah,
she was a
that's
She's a
surfer.
surfer. She's a surfboard rider.
Does she have a
That's a
license?
thing.
Yeah,
Well,
she
no, she
rides.
We live
She
at
rides
the
tech
beach too. We live
decks.
at the beach, and that's
He's a tech deck
She
rider.
takes the wheels off.
Yeah, like she's actually got a blind tech deck. Like it's pretty.
She's in the bath.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, that's pretty sick. Yeah, she's got like one of the scooter ones. Like she tail whips like crazy. Like
Yeah, just kick flipping it.
The whole thing was like he was just putting down boundaries of like, don't do this. I asked you not to, and then she's like, you can't tell me what to do. You're being abusive, and he was just like, oh well, then I don't want to be with you.
I do. Get
And the whole internet rallied behind her and just saying he's a fucking piece of shit for saying that.
I never heard any of this.
it
So
was
like,
a few months ago, maybe. I think.
no shit.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
a little
so.
while ago.
I
yeah.
did hear this, just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
I don't care. Either
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
I don't care either way. But I heard something like maybe he didn't want her to wear a bikini, but she's a surfboard rider.
Well, like, what, is she supposed to wear like a hijab or something?
Surfboard rider.
You're like, she's gonna drown, bro.
Like the wetsuit goes all the way up. She's now Spider-Man out there. Like,
Yeah, like Quicksilver make them now.
Nah,
or some
it's a
shit.
shitty one. Like you remember those hoodies from like 2012 that you can zip all the way?
Yeah.
You know?
Jesus.
It's a skull.
Yeah,
wasn't
like, it's
Kanye getting around in him? Where it goes all the way
Oh,
so
I
you couldn't
think-
see his face?
Kanye was getting
Yeah,
around with that.
that's okay then.
He's just he's at a basketball game just watching it. Like,
I actually like Kanye West now, to be honest. I can't-
Yeah.
I always like Kanye.
Well, I never listened to
know.
his music. I just like him.
Well, it's
His
good when
character.
someone, right, you know, and both of our allegiance align at this point in time.
And what are they?
Sorry, what?
Yeah. Do you want to expand on that?
No.
I'm just joking.
they never align.
Kanye just says some wild shit, but he doesn't matter what he says. It's some shit you could like, yeah, I fuck with that. Somehow, the
I
way
just
he
like
says it, you're
someone-
like, yeah, I agree. Even if you don't agree, you're like, yeah.
I just like
yeah, he
someone that
said
can
it.
will just say outrageous shit and be like, oh, fuck it. Like, I'll
Maybe
just
it's
say
just
it.
because he owns it.
That's
He
right,
fucking
like-
owns everything he says. Man.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I appreciate the fact he believes in everything he says to 100%,
Yeah.
even if sometimes it's retarded. I still like the fact that he believes it. Doesn't sound like someone else made it up for him. It was his own words.
He's
Yeah.
definitely in a manic state 90% of the time.
Have you seen when like some interviewer goes to ask him a question and he's like thinking about it for a second and the guy's like, let's cut to commercial. And he's like, no, you will not cut to commercial. You will give me time to think about my answer. And they just sit there. He's like, you will not cut. And he's like, I answer the questions here or something like that. Like,
I love that shit.
yeah, I know. What a
do.
sick cunt. Like, whether
Maybe-
you like it or not, I just like that.
Outside of 2 songs, I don't listen
know.
to anything he fucking does or whatever.
Well,
you know?
they-
And I'm not a fucking Kim Kardashian
No.
fan, do you know what I mean? Like, fuck off.
Mate.
However, people are saying, you can't say that. And he goes, oh, I'll say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, I think
I like that.
Yeah, I like
That's
that.
truthfully, like,
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
words? Not today, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's better than just some fence sitting person who's saying shit without saying anything at all. Do you know what I mean? They don't have an opinion. They don't have whatever. I'd rather someone say something, even if it's completely fucking ridiculous, but at least they're saying it. Like,
It's funny you say that because did you see like just the other day? I think it was Joe Rogan had Dwayne Johnson on.
Oh, that was shit.
The Rock, yeah.
And everyone talked about that he's so elite, he's not allowed to have a personality anymore. And he just didn't talk.
Yeah.
He gave nothing back. It was like the worst thing Joe Rogan's ever put out.
Chael Sonnen was wrecking him for it. He was.
he's the best.
Chael Sonnen's a fucking
He's the
sick-
best.
He's like, Joe, you said in the past, like on other podcasts years ago, that The Rock's on steroids and you should pull him up about it. Well, now is your time to do it, and you didn't do it. You were saying how fun it was to work out together, and he's like, you're a poser or whatever. He's just wrecking him. Like Chael Sonnen, yeah, he's a fucking sick cunt, that dude. He's like, that was your time to call him out, and you just didn't. You just like sucked up to him the whole time. Like,
Do you think that people are just fucking way too polished? People are trying to be too polished. They're like politicians, you know?
Yeah.
Not like Trump politicians, you know?
Yeah, that's
Because
right.
that's something else. But is it just going like, people care about,
Image. It's all image.
no, someone's actual personality.
Yeah.
Like, what do you
I-
actually think about?
I believe that day-to-day people believe in what you can see visually on the internet, and I believe elites live a life in a script after that. Their life is scripted out by whoever's given them the money. I do believe that, you know, like
yeah.
through and through. Like I don't believe any high elite that isn't controversial. They're told exactly what to say. All the controversial ones are different because they have personalities.
But you like people with a personality.
Yeah, because you can see it.
Yeah.
You know, you got these like doll fuckers, like you got Tom Hanks who's just sitting there weird in a crowd while he's getting paid out.
Oh, he's got a
Definitely
personality.
scripted.
He's got
He's got a personality, but you don't see it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
not 10, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
10-year-old sees personality.
Yeah. Gets all of his
Yeah,
time.
sees that personality.
Yeah, Andy.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
You got a friend in me.
Yeah.
There's a snake in.
Come check out Woody.
Yeah, he's a fucking weird
But like,
cunt.
I do believe that any controversial person is not owned, so you're seeing a real personality.
Who in Hollywood now though, I guess, is controversial and still being put into things? Fucking
Clint Eastwood.
okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
he
he's
does it
making
himself.
his own shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
he
yeah.
owns like his own company.
But I don't think he's
and
controversial.
Mel Gibson.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think he's controversial either. I like him. But is that why I think they're controversial, I guess?
But you like him because
Yeah,
he
okay.
says stuff
Okay.
that you like. Everyone else
No,
is
no,
just
no,
dog.
no, no. Not necessarily says stuff that I like. They make good movies
Yeah.
and he's on top. But you need to do your own shit.
Yeah.
Have to. Have to.
Yes,
Yeah.
of
If
course.
not,
Yeah, they own you. Yeah.
Like, I don't think we'll ever watch a movie where Mel Gibson's the dad and his daughter's got like blue hair and she's transitioning and she's got a fucking bull ring. You'll never see him produce that movie
No way. No, he's
why
making.
do they keep on doing that?
He's doing Passion of the Christ.
because they want you to think that's normal.
Well, it is now.
No,
It's not
they,
good normal.
You know, they want to be like, well, if Mel can do it, I guess
It's
my
like
daughter can.
Do you know what it is? It's like the norm. Like, it's not a good normal. If you're gonna color fucking few people,
That's right.
they may as well be the fucking ones that aren't all there, right?
That's right.
So they're gonna put them on fucking puberty blockers. And that's it. Catch you
Yeah.
later.
Just
Send him to the war.
You don't have to.
going.
They just killed
They
themselves
just
off.
they do
You
it
say war
themselves
or
internally.
war? Like Game
The
of
war.
Thrones. Oh, I thought you meant like
Oh, you don't want them in the war.
Game of Thrones where they're just in Antarctica. You're like,
No, you take the wildlings over those freaks. Fucking hell. Give me the fucking. Give me the tree folk.
just send them to an island. You know what I mean?
Well,
Well, yeah. Speaking of that,
Yeah.
so the list just came out.
Yeah, Steven's like, I'm on my way. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's
Oh my
right.
god, dude! Stephen Hawking's on the list, bro.
Yeah. But
Freaked me
Listen,
out.
I don't
Wait,
know
but we
were
if you
saying-
were
Did you
edit
hear that
this
he was in a
out.
fucking threesome?
Yeah, listen.
No, I didn't hear
listen.
that.
just a chair count or something. Then. You're like,
Sit on my knob. Sit on my knob, and it's just the little knob that. He
but we were
used to talk
saying,
about.
if you
That's lovely.
if you're on the island,
If you were a child,
you'd be stoked on
and they
getting
go,
Stephen.
they go, you get Steven, you're like,
You'd be stoked, yeah.
sick.
Really?
Over someone else.
paying
Out of
for
all the
Steven.
ones.
Over anyone else,
100%.
I agree.
And you got elite, beautiful people. Some of these fuckers are beautiful people.
But
Like,
not
you know,
all
Gwen
of them.
Stefani's on this list. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
I,
is she
I actually
really?
don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
okay.
So someone gets Gwen
You're
Stefani,
like-
you're like, I'm hoping for that freak in the chair.
Yeah,
So
you're,
that's some weird shit.
you're hoping for the best, you know. Then you've got fucking Terry Crews come around a corner.
Yeah,
You're like,
who you picking?
Dev.
I mean, he's still a good-looking man. I mean, fuck. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're picking that dude.
Yeah, I
He's
just-
deformed, you know
I
what
would
mean?
pick Stephen Hawking.
I would
think.
just jerk him
You would
off. He's
pick
just
him.
like,
I think not pick him, but I think I'd be happy if I got him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah.
Terry Crews would be fucking boxing your face in while he fucks you. with his titties.
Yeah, you'll be
You
the
know?
new Old Spice.
I don't know. He'd
You
probably
what I
be
mean?
just crying about his porn addiction or some shit. Like, if I could Tez.
He's just got a whistle dancing behind
Yeah,
you.
just
But
like
yeah,
1,000
I
miles.
do think White Chicks, Terry Crews is the one that you get at the
Yeah,
island.
you get the
for
buffest
sure.
Terry Crews.
The
No
worst
way,
one.
I don't want that. That's not what I want as a child.
Like, imagine you go to the island with
He's
your
licking
friend,
oysters.
you've both been taken.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you go to the island with your friend, you're both taken there. This sounds like a Bill and Ted movie or some shit.
Yeah, have your sleepovers.
like Bill and Ted Epstein Island or something. But, like, I don't know, like, you look in the room, your mate's in the room, he's got fucking, I don't know, Bill Clinton in there.
Bill Clinton.
yeah. And you've got Stephen Hawking. You're probably stoked, bro. You're
It'd be
like,
sick to have a
100%.
president under your belt.
president is good.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
do
Like,
you
he,
take it
he
as
makes
a
you
dog?
call him Mr. President.
But who else is on the list, though? Who's come out on the list?
Jim Carrey got named the other day.
He's a weird cunt.
Yeah.
Really?
You don't want to be fucked by Jim Carrey.
No, look, he's already
Which
fucked enough
version
in my
of him?
life when I watched The Mask 1 and 2. Like, he's fucked plenty
Yeah,
of my
you
time.
get fucking Ace Ventura behind you, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
that's right.
He's just hanging out the side, like, with his glasses on, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he's just
You know
saying,
what I mean?
he's just saying
Yeah.
bumblebee tuna and
Let's
spitting
do
on me.
everything
like-
you want to do. It wouldn't be fun, I guess. I guess that's why they're upset about it.
Yeah, yeah.
You definitely don't want the Grinch, Jim Carrey.
No, like, you get in the room with Jim Carrey, he's like, it's just you, me, and Dupree in here.
Yeah, me, myself, and you.
Yeah, that's right. Me, myself, in you.
Yeah, you get the Hank version.
Myself
Deb.
in you. Oh no.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, but that's
Mentioned
Leo's sick,
Epstein
though.
Corp
Yeah, but you know he's not going for you. No, sorry.
He's not.
You're a child. In this hypothetical.
Yeah, but you still wouldn't want me.
No, he's not going
No
for
way.
you. No.
He does
'Cause
gun
in
for
this hypothetical, are you a pretty girl?
A pretty girl. No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Still, I'm still
No, I'm
yeah,
not.
no, that's
I ain't pretty and I ain't a girl. Like,
I ain't pretty, stupid.
that's right.
He does like age 25 and under women.
it's
And he just,
less than that.
Isn't it?
It's 21 and under.
21 and under,
Yeah.
just gone.
Yeah.
New one every time.
Look, he was in
That's fucked
Titanic.
up.
Let him do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he's in fucking Gilbert Grape too.
Mate, you cry, bro. Titanic, you can get whatever you want.
Yeah, like you hear him say "mama" once, and you're like,
Mama.
Trump is on it, though, apparently.
oh, he's probably just visiting. He's just visiting.
Immediately,
That's right.
we're like, no, everyone is.
He's gonna put a
dog shit.
hotel
They were
there.
children.
Right.
They were the
Trump was
best
just
children.
visiting.
Yeah, that's right.
No, it just says that
Prince Andrew.
that
golf club there or
they
something.
spoke.
Like, I do believe a lot of those names on the list, because the list is it's quite a lot.
Doesn't say Trump.
I believe there were
says
times
that.
people went there and
Something
nothing
else.
was weird.
Well,
I just-
Eminem was there.
I do believe there were times where they were probably testing waters on people. You know, someone did point out, and it was a TikTok, that there's a moment where Donald Trump's laughing with him and then whispers something, and Jeffrey Epstein stops smiling like instantly. Like, he just goes straight. So, I don't know.
Trump
Yeah.
said that he was at his golf course. Like, because he's got heaps of golf courses, stacks of them all over the world, right? Gangster ones. And this maggot, Epstein,
Oh, I thought you meant me. I was like, fuck.
no, not you.
Well, you pointed at me.
No.
This maggot.
This motherfucker. Like,
Yeah, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, Epstein was at his golf course and, I don't know, putting it on like some of the people's kids or some shit like that, and he kicked him out.
Oh,
Kicked him out the
sick
fucking
cunt.
thing.
Top G.
That's
But
right.
look, you never know. Look,
Yeah, you can't be,
don't-
you
you don't
can't
ask
be
him.
fucking grooming kids while you're on the green, mate. We got fucking people behind you.
Yeah,
Move on.
yeah. You're like, I'm putting for a par, mate, and you're
Yeah.
fucking grooming up Ashley over here. Like, you're probably okay.
Yeah, it's a par 4, not a par 8. Fuck off, cunt. Yeah, trying to sink the wrong hole, mate. Sinking wrong
right.
hole, you know. Get your balls out of there. Yeah, man.
That's right. You're gonna wind up in the rough, mate. Fucking-
Yeah. Get out of the bunker, cunt.
yeah, Jeffrey, 3 holes. Yeah,
Jeffy boy.
like Jeffrey's saying 3 holes are better than a hole in one, and you're like, fucking hell, bro. Like,
Yeah.
sorry, that's fucked. That's not good.
We're all in agreement. He was murdered.
100%. Yeah,
100%.
Yes, there's way too much shit surrounding.
It's too weird.
Yeah,
It's
way
too weird.
definitely.
Was it the surveillance turned
Yeah,
off?
and the
just
guards
then,
left.
and-
Everything. Everything. His height to where he was hung. You know what I mean? Like, his feet, you just put your fucking feet down. You know what I mean?
the
Like,
break, right? What they're saying, the break in his neck should be up. Like, as in, the weight of you, right, should be up rather than fucking there.
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
But they proved that he couldn't have dropped hard enough to break his neck.
Oh.
This is what they said as well, right?
Yeah, I was like,
Because they showed a
Don't
picture.
like
nah.
So someone pointed out there was no photos of him ever hung up.
That's right.
All the photos are just an empty cell.
Yep.
No one took a photo at
Yeah.
that point.
They
That's
can't
not
get
how
a
crime
hold of the
scenes
people
work.
that actually took him out of the cell.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
right, you know when you're hanging, supposedly all your blood goes to your feet, and that wasn't the case when they did the autopsy, right? So he wasn't actually left hanging, right? So he should have been hanging for fucking 2 hours. That's what they said that he had been hanging for.
Okay.
But 2 hours, your blood sugar will be fucking down, but it
Okay.
fucking weren't. You know what I mean?
Oh, I didn't-
Especially on a man who, am I getting this wrong? A couple of weeks beforehand, he tried to take his own life anyway, by some other way. So he was already on high.
I think it was on suicide watch.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
something
was
like-
on
I remember
suicide
hearing
watch.
something
So what, they leave this cunt for hours on end?
Yeah, done that up.
And they were asleep.
Yeah.
The people,
Well,
they're
sorry.
all asleep.
Oh, sorry, the prison's closed. It's a fucking prison. That's why they have night shift.
Yeah, I've seen Oz.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, oh, sorry, I was having some naughty nights. You know what I mean? Fuck off. He was
Everyone's
definitely
asleep, right? The cameras are turned off. His blood's at fucking the bottom of. He's not at the bottom of his feet. His brake's not fucking here where it should be. Sorry, it's here and it should be up here, right? He is fucking the world's most fucking watched fucking person. He's on suicide
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah.
Look, if it quacks like a fucking duck, it's a duck, mate. What are we talking about here, bro? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
definitely murdered.
100%.
I reckon, I believe this only personally. I believe he was murdered. So whoever had hold of all the information, like the flight logs, all of that, could use it when they chose to. That's what I believe, and I believe they've chosen right now for it to be released.
What do you think the
a
reason
reason.
is for that?
Well, isn't it funny that like all this shit they're trying to throw at Trump, and then his name's up there too? I just think it's more to there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More people are starting to stand up. You know, Cat Williams did say in his recent interview that 2024 is going to be the year of truth. He said it quite a lot in it.
Oh, yeah.
2024 is going to be the year of truth, and liars are going to be exposed.
4 days in, that
Now,
motherfucker
I
killed,
believe
bro.
Cat Williams would know other people that think just like him, and I don't think he'll be the only one this year.
Yeah.
It's just funny all this shit's coming out. You know what I mean? So I do believe, one, they're trying to stop Trump at any measure. And if this doesn't, I'm sure they'll think of something in another month.
My TikTok and everything, my algorithms, I don't know if it's just me or everyone, but heaps of people are saying, it's Trump, man. They need to get this dude out. There's no way. Like, even that young Turk, I don't know if you know who that dude is. He's a full leftist dude, you know what I mean? He's got his own podcast and shit, do you know what I mean? And they hate Trump, man. Hate that motherfucker. They're like, dude, if people think that fucking Biden's getting in, he can't even fucking follow a
Oh yeah,
conversation.
no, he's fucked.
And that's what he's saying. It's just like, dude, it's
Yeah.
over, man. It's fucking over.
Yeah,
And also the fucking Kamala Harris or whatever her name is.
oh, she's fucking ridiculous.
No one likes her.
Nah.
Like, no one likes her. So she can't feel in because no one likes her.
Yeah,
It's not like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we can get rid of fucking old mate, you know,
Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe. But yeah, we can just get this chick in because people don't like her either.
yeah,
bro.
they're
Do
both
you know what I
fucking
mean?
shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they have like someone come out of the woodwork.
Do you reckon they'll just fuck both off and start two new?
Not too new.
Just
Well,
one.
if they
Because it would be one person going against Trump.
yeah, but if they are successful at some point in crippling him, they won't stick with Joe. Like, I don't believe whoever put Joe in is going to even keep Joe.
Oh, look, it doesn't matter because Joe's not running the show
Yeah,
anyway.
no.
He's just a
Yeah.
puppet. He's just a fucking person anyway.
It's
Do you know
very
what I mean?
obvious though, isn't it?
Definitely.
I would say it's more obvious with him than anyone else before him.
Yep.
That how little he has to do with running the country.
Oh yeah, you can see the hand behind him. Like, you know, he's a fucking puppet.
always.
know, he's
He'll
too-
say something and then they go, oh, he'll say stuff like, oh, I'm not supposed to say that. You're like,
Yeah.
you're the guy, dude.
Yeah. You see, I
Do you
saw
not know that you're the guy?
Yeah. I saw this.
You say whatever the fuck you want, bro. You're the man.
Yeah, I saw this
He
one
doesn't
thing.
know. He's just like, oh, where do I go? And they're like, here,
Yeah.
Joe. You know
He
what I
walks
mean?
off stage and they
Here's
push
your
him
list.
to the other way. He's like, "Ugh."
It's Weekend at Bernie's, motherfucker. What the fuck
Yeah.
is happening here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw this one thing where I guess he's reading, or he's speaking, but he's reading off a teleprompter, and then he's like, he's like, end line here, or look down here and said, oh, sorry, I'm just reading what I'm supposed to be reading,
Yeah,
or something like
he's
that.
Ron
like,
Burgundy, where he's
yeah,
just telling the interview but yelling. He's like, "Oh, sorry, it's in capitals."
That's right. But
you know, he's retarded.
But he speaks very clearly when he's like, I like to sit in the pool and have the kids come up to me in the pool and they
Yeah.
grab and touch my leg hair, and I like that.
Or when he's like,
it's very clear when it comes to that.
true.
Yeah, when he's like, all the little kids come to the Oval Office, not you adults.
Yeah, not your.
And then gets them by the hand and walks them in. No
yeah.
adult can go with him. He just takes the kids with him.
Have you seen?
That's fast.
Have you seen when like the kid's crying and he goes up to the kid who's being held by her mum or whatever, and he's like on her ear, he's like nibbling her ear. He's like, have you seen that?
Well, yes, I have. I've seen, right, a 30-minute montage of him sniffing kids, touching their breasts, doing all sorts of weird shit, right? Just touching them weird, you know what I mean? Like, just, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And this is way before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is way before, man. That was some Gavin McGuinness dude, you know what I mean? Like, he had some show and I seen it. That's not one who Biden was. That's why when everyone was saying who Biden, Biden's going to win and all this sort of shit, I'll go, dude, he sniffs children, like,
Yeah.
heaps. Like, he's just, that's his hobby. Like, he's just sniffing children. Like, there's no way that dude could get in.
Yeah.
I don't know how people defend that though, because clearly they must be defending it. Like the other
People
side
are
clearly
fucking
defends
retarded.
him. It's not like
I do believe at that problem, problem was either at that stage you liked Trump or you hated him. So
It's
the
a-
haters
yeah.
just went, I don't care.
People didn't know
It's
why.
Biden.
Yeah.
I don't care because I hate him.
And maybe they didn't know enough about Biden.
No, but now they've got Biden. They're like, we need something else. Like, I don't believe there's anyone over in that country that's like, yep, this has all been for the best.
Yeah.
There's no way.
no, not possible.
There's no way. It's getting out of control. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Different comedians just say our country's a joke right now. It's a joke.
I saw this clip
You know.
of
I agree.
yeah.
this guy goes up to a guy or a gal or something, and he's like, oh, like, what do you think about Trump? And they're like, I hate Trump. And he's like, yeah, like the worst thing Trump did was he crippled the economy, and now all these wars are starting, and the stock market's crashing and all these things. And the person's like, yeah, that's right. And he's like, oh no, sorry, wait, that was during Biden's time. Like, he's fucking wrecks him.
Oh yeah, tricked them.
They're like, oh, sorry, no, that wasn't Trump. That's Biden. That's now.
I like when
But that just goes to prove people just hate
Oh,
whatever.
that
they
100%.
hate.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there was one where like this girl was hating on Trump and saying, if you support Trump, you're a racist or whatever. And they're like, why is that? And she's just like, that's like, you fucking idiot. Like, fuck.
it's funny when he's saying all that. I've seen the clips talking about. It's funny when he's telling them how bad it is, and then they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I know what you're doing. I know what
Yeah.
you're doing here." It's like, what do you mean, then? It's bad. It's a fucking bad time.
Yeah.
I would like to see him get in. I don't think he will, but I don't think Biden will win. I think it would just be someone new.
Michael Obama.
I think Michael's going to step in.
Sorry, Michelle.
Yeah,
Of course, sorry.
yeah, tricky
No,
Mickey.
sorry. Look, I'm dyslexic. I don't know what I just said.
Yeah.
Me, Shell.
Whatever the one next to Obama with the huge shoulders and the massive dick.
Sorry, yeah.
The one in the dress.
His bouncer.
Yeah.
He's bouncer. Yeah, that NFL linebacker behind him.
That's right.
You know, that's got both her hands that cover both the kids' heads. You know what I mean? She's
Yeah.
holding them like fucking basketballs.
Yeah, like his wife is Shaquille O'Neal. Plays for the Lakers. Like,
Yeah. Barack would get fucked by that.
by Big Diesel.
Fucking hell, man. Yeah. Nah, she's a thick woman.
Yeah, thick bag.
Girthy woman.
He got himself.
Look, you do need some balls in the White House.
Well, that's right. That's
for
right.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Michael would probably do a better job than Joe. Joe's good for like, people that want to do same-sex marriages and stuff, and that's fine or whatever. And there's a clip of him not too long ago just ragging on him, and it's like, he's saying that, marriage is
opposite.
for a man and a woman and gay people are bad and all this shit. It's like, that wasn't even that long ago when he was saying it.
I think that's the whole idea of a politician, though.
Yeah.
You just go with the times. You just go with the flow. Like,
Yeah, that's
whatever's
it.
going, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I've still got a job.
That's right. Yesterday's in the past.
Yeah.
that's right.
Eminem did the same thing too.
That's right. Yeah, me
Oh,
and
he's a fucking politician.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, me and Elton are boys.
gay hating raps, and then he's like,
Yeah.
don't be ragging on gays.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
dude,
like-
your first 2 albums made you all that money. Like,
Yeah.
And
And now he's like, Elton, be my Dido for me. Sing Dido's parts in Stand for me. Yeah.
Like, you're not even fucking kidding.
Yeah,
It's
he's like,
fucking shit.
Yeah.
too.
It's ridiculous.
It's the worst one.
yeah, he's like, Elton, my tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why. Fucking hell. Be my Dido, mate. Sorry. I only saw that not too long ago.
God, celebrities suck, eh? So, like, Elite's a piece of shit. For sure.
Fuck, I wish I was elite. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why when everyone talks about Tupac and they're like, Tupac and whatever, it's like, if he was around now, man,
Oh, he'd be the worst.
he would just be the worst.
He'd
bro.
be the fucking worst, yeah.
Yeah, Diddy's just got his fingers in his mouth. He's just sitting next to him. He's just fish hooking him, like, you know what I mean?
It's like Will
Yeah.
Smith's cock in the corner.
It'd be Jada would be crying because Tupac doesn't fucking answer her fucking messages, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rubbing the bald patch on her head off more, you know what I mean? Fucking freak.
Well, so, you know, they apparently found who shot him or something. Is that right? They
Yeah,
found...
they found the
who shot
guy,
him?
and then
Yeah,
the guy
someone-
said
The guy.
Diddy did it. Diddy paid him to do it.
Is that right?
I still thought it was Suge Knight. And then do you remember seeing the thing where Cat Williams was talking about Suge Knight doing it? And he's like, if it's the same nobody that shot fucking Biggie, then it's the same nobody that shot fucking Tupac or some shit.
I did see that, but I didn't know what the fuck was going on there.
I think he was
That
talking
did-
about...
See, the one I
Tupac
watched was the
himself.
guy and it was all over everything not too long ago. They found a guy who killed Tupac, and he said P. Diddy paid him to do it. And that was like, everyone's like, whoa, and then it disappeared. Like, no one talked about it. No one cared.
Yeah.
It just died.
Yeah, what's it been
Okay.
like 20, no, almost 30 years now?
No, but like, you know, a mystery going on that long, and then they're like, this person did it, and it just stopped.
Yeah.
So you're saying that P. Diddy,
P. Diddy paid the guy to do it, wanted him gone, and then it just disappeared.
and then every celebrity from then on needs to blow that chap
Yeah.
to get a job.
Yeah, well, it's just funny with the whole Cat Williams thing now.
Everyone's talking about, look, if you want to go somewhere and you want to go there fast,
How
you hit up P. Diddy.
you're like, I can make it pretty fast.
Yeah, why'd you wink at him?
Yeah,
where are you
it's
going?
kind of sus,
Like,
bro.
where are you going?
It's
Like,
kinda
however,
sus.
however fast or slow.
No,
you
that's
are.
what I'm saying. It is fucking sus. It's about as sus as it can fucking be.
Yeah.
He's just like, yay, nay. What are you going to do for me? Do you want to go
Yeah.
shopping?
That's
I'll
right.
take you shopping, baby.
Yeah. That's right.
He just caresses himself into your bed. Like, what the fuck happened, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Cat Williams said that. He goes, anyone who wants to cut corners is going to have to suck a dick on the way. Or you do
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I guess it's up to you. It's your free will.
So this went full circle. Who do you think, right? I think everyone needs to do that then. Yeah?
Yeah.
We're talking
Yeah.
Jared Butler. We're talking about everyone, man. Like anyone and everyone. You've needed to fuck a man or two. You know,
Yeah.
to get those jobs, to do them things. You know what I mean? Like, it's a part of it.
Yeah. 100%.
Fraternity, you're getting tossed up by some fucking.
Is
weird
it
cunt.
all like, because at the top of the list, do you think it's all men? Or are you lucky enough you might get the woman?
I think it's all men.
Even, I don't know. I'm just hoping at one point you're like, oh, fuck. And then she comes in, you're like, that's still better than, like, you know, that's still better than Weinstein. Way better than Weinstein, you know, because she's just an ugly old woman. But that's okay. That's okay. It's no Weinstein dick.
Is it Michelle Obama? Like, that's what you get.
Yeah, you're like, I'll take P. Diddy, actually.
I said woman. I said,
Look, I don't know.
you know
I
what
don't think so, but I don't know.
Is that their problem? They're like, there's no women in power. And we're saying the same thing. Like, yes.
Yeah, it would really good to
Yeah.
have like a.
They're like, we want equality. We want to be P.
yeah,
Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to be him.
Instead of getting P fiddled, you know what I mean? Like,
That's right.
but who do you think P Diddy had to fiddle to get to his position?
Self-made, maybe.
Self-made.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
comes
you
back
reckon
to
he
the
started
Clinton
it?
thing, right?
So P. Diddy started himself, yeah.
Yeah, but
His own,
you don't think?
Was that label or something?
yeah, label and all that kind
yeah.
of stuff, yeah.
Do you remember when South Park came out with the Weinstein aliens back in, like fucking ages
I've
ago?
seen
Like
it.
maybe in the it might have
the
been in the late
Jag-on
'90s. They're sucking the jag-ons, and it's like they get people to suck their shoulder dicks to like work for them or whatever. They run.
Really?
It came out in maybe the late
best
'90s.
fucking vibe.
It came out in the '90s. It's Harvey Weinstein and his brother or someone else with him or something.
Another
and
Steen.
they own I could be getting it wrong, but I think they own a planet that films Earth, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then if you want to get on their show or some shit, you have to suck their like shoulder dicks or something. Called
They
their
have
jag-ons.
Yeah, oh yeah, suck my jag.
Yeah, it's like Harvey
It's so
Weinstein's
funny,
brother
man.
or
It's so-
something.
Yeah,
It's the
because
funniest clip.
Earth's the reality show.
Yeah, and they're like, if you want to be
Yes.
on it or something, you got to
Yeah.
suck our
Yeah.
jag-ons.
They don't give a fuck, them cunts. They don't give a fuck.
Nah, dude.
I'm maybe getting some of it wrong, but it's something like that. It's
No,
been
no,
a while
it's
since I've seen
exactly
it, but
like that.
It
It's
came out in
exactly
maybe
like-
maybe the
yeah.
late '90s, early 2000s.
It's funny.
So they're like exposing Weinstein before it was.
Yeah, as like a horrible creature.
Yeah, they're like two suck my jag on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not even an old, like a monster.
but they also look just like them too. They kind of nailed it. Like,
yeah, dicks on their shoulders.
yeah, and they come over and suck their shoulders or something.
Yeah, South Park doesn't give a fuck.
I'm surprised you
They're
haven't seen
ruthless.
it. It was just an episode, I think. It wasn't like a.
It was early on.
I think it was
very
early.
on.
Yeah, it must have been late 90s, maybe early 2000s. Or something.
Yeah, no shit. That's what I mean. Do you think like if all this stuff's the way it is, you reckon they went to a show and like South Park were like, we're not sucking any dick and we're definitely putting this in our fucking show. You weirdos.
They do that stuff though, don't they?
Yeah, and they're like, we're going to sue you. It's like, who gives a fuck? Everyone else is anyway, and they just fuck off. You know what I mean? Like laughing on the way car drive home. Like, can't wait to turn this cunt into an alien.
They did like a episode where they chat talk Scientology, and then it turned out the guy that played Chef, he was a Scientologist.
Yeah, that is funny as.
Yeah, so he was like, I think he was threatening to sue or leave or whatever, and so they just killed his character off.
Yeah, like what a big loss. Shit.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck, dude.
You know what I mean? Now the kids
Nothing's
think
off limits.
Yeah.
I think they wrecked him too, though, because there was an episode where I could be wrong, but I think they do him almost like Darth Vader in a sense or something. But he says like bad shit in the show. I think it's like, I don't even want to say it, eh?
Oh, what?
I think.
He right.
I
He's
think
written on his
no.
hand.
I think they were wrecking him. I think in the show, and they're like, hey, he's like, hey, children, how would you like to suck my chocolate-covered balls? Oh, yeah, like that.
Yeah, right.
Dude.
He's like, how would you like to suck my dick, children? That one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Imagine
Yeah.
him saying that out
So
loud.
I don't know what the timeline is, but I think it was after maybe.
Yeah, it probably was.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh no.
Yeah, I think that dude's dead now, actually. But yeah.
Oh, that would have killed me.
Yeah. I could be getting the timeline wrong, but I think it's like, yeah. I think he comes back as Darth Vader or something, and he's got like a spatula lightsaber or some shit. He's like, how would you... Oh, that's right. He's like, would you like to have my chocolate balls? And they're like, is that some kind of like dessert? And he's like, no, I mean my balls.
Just turn him into a fucking sex predator.
Yeah, some shit. That's the Scientology... Maybe it's after the Scientology episode they did.
It would have to be. It would have to be.
Oh, shit. Is that... Sorry, there's two, I think. There's one, there's like the Tom Cruise one or whatever. But it's the other one where they get the life force out of the kids to become immortal. That episode.
I think so.
Yeah, okay, that's hectic. Where they all go to Africa or something to get the life force out of the African kids to give themselves immortality. Have you seen that?
It's funny when there's all
Have
that
you not
shit.
seen that one?
I need to rewatch this,
Because
bro.
they've got that one, then they've got the one where it's like the Superman guy's like sucking stem cells out the back of kids' necks and shit.
That thing that you're just saying there.
'Cause that's the thing.
Is that like a adrenochrome thing?
Yeah, I think it's like that.
Is that like a play on that?
Because it was
I could be
children.
getting it wrong, but I think
You know.
it's been a while since I've seen it. I have to rewatch it, but yeah, I thought it was a way to get immortality or something.
Oh, shit.
Something like that. It's pretty wild.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think the chef thing was after he quit. I think it was like a wrecking.
It must have been because like when they killed him off, it takes ages for him to die as well. Like, that's
Yeah.
really-
And then I think he's like Darth Vader or something. I think he like sits up on the thing or some shit on the bed or some shit.
Or like a twist.
I think he just goes like comes up with like a spatula or some shit. Imagine working somewhere and you got some whack Scientology point of view. You got some whack point of view they believe in. You get fired, and then years later they wreck you about it.
We do it to other people before we fire them.
Yeah, that's.